God's word is our final authority. When what people say contradicts God's word, we do not obey or follow them, regardless of who they are or what position they hold. We do not follow men, we follow Jesus Christ. Never compromise your faith in God to please people. Follow Christ. Let me just say, this is a big problem when, we have people that just follow off of man's teachings, and why there's a lot that are deceived. Because I'm going to tell you something. Man is not right about every word that comes out of his mouth, There is things that they are wrong about, We don't follow men, we follow Christ, Yes, the Lord works through people, speaks through people, has them teaching His word, But we do not exalt men, we exalt God, We don't elevate ourselves above men. Now let me just say, there is, rather interestingly, with some people, a disease to please, like, oh, I'll do whatever, they'll do anything to please them, to get them off their case, compromising everything with them. They might as well just have their lips up to their butt, while they're at it. And I'm going to tell you something now. If anybody's like that, they ain't worth an ounce of your time. They are exalting and elevating themselves. That is problematic when man does that. No, we hold God above everything. He is supreme authority, God above everything. We follow Jesus, not men. And like I said, we don't just follow man's teachings. We test all of man's teachings with the Bible. This wonderful book called the Bible. It has our final authority in it. It is God-breathed, Spirit-filled, It was breathed into the men who wrote it, It is our final authority in this book we call the Bible. That's why I love it. It's amazing to read through, It is our final authority. And when you just go off of man's word alone, you're going to be deceived. And don't give glory to man. I yell at people all the time in here when they do it to me. Don't give me none. I'm just a willing vessel, an open book. I just let God work through me, speak through me, But I am a humble man enough to admit when I'm wrong. And know that I am not perfect, that I know that I am not always right, that I am still learning and growing every day. That is the attitude everybody should have. But you all have a great and blessed day. I